Speak life. Yeah, man. Live a humble and meek life. Can't believe I'm back on here, man. Another day, another dollar. Yeah, guys, and good afternoon. Damn, my phone just okay. My phone keep. Damn, damn, the phone keep going out. Let me go. I know what I was doing. Hold on. 1 second. Live a humble, meek life. Vincent, how you doing?
And right now we got Brew and Chun-Li from Street Fighters in Fortnite. So today we are going to go ahead and check out.
I had to come into my back cave, you know what I'm saying? My teleportation cave. Alright? How y'all doing? Alright? Kanish, how you doing? Alright, so first thing first, hope everybody's doing well, everything. I want to let everybody know off the bat, I'm not suicidal. I don't want to kill myself. I don't do drugs or I don't drink. I'm not a drug dealer. I got some debt, you know what I'm saying? I owe school like $3,000, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's about it. So, just a disclaimer, all right? Uh, Last night, it happened again. Um, they came for me in the spiritual realm because of the physical realm. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie. The shit did scare me last night. As y'all remember, I said on my video yesterday that, I'm not scared. I know they can't, that I don't die. You know, even if they kill me, I don't die. Even if so, you know, but it scared me. Uh, yeah, it scared me. And I think I'm gonna delete all my videos after today, and I might stop with the YouTube. Yeah, I might just stop. Psych. Whatever. I'm only gonna stop when my being tell me it's time. Yeah, but I was scared of shit last night. All right. Uh, so yeah, I know how Uh, Let me just jump into it. So last night, when I was feeling good, okay, he's I was feeling good. I go, hold on, line, turn it down a little bit, just a little bit. I go, I'm in the room. It's like 12 o'clock now at night. For some reason, I get this eerie feeling. This feeling. Can't explain it, but I get this feeling. Planes. Yeah, yeah, I know they watching, but if you got a duty, you got to carry out the duty. So ain't nothing that it's your mission, so you have to do it regardless of what. Uh, I ain't no bitch about mine. You know what I'm saying? You may destroy the body, but you ain't destroying this mother energy, baby. So but yeah, I had I was fine, but then
Oh, that. Mandalorian have to.
okay. Uh, Another disclaimer. Uh, I say if something happens, he went psycho. He did bullshit. Bullshit. All right. I'm too awoke for that shit. All right. So as I was saying, I was fine. I lay down, watching a movie. I'm good, but then I start getting this feeling. Can't explain it, but it was just feeling it didn't sit right, and instantly it put me in this like something's watching. I'm being watched. All right, but I didn't know from where, and it wasn't the watch of say the watchers or my being or even though they're watchers too, but it wasn't that. And I'm laying there. I'm just watching a movie, and I'm like, okay, let me try to go to sleep. But I started I got into this fearness out of the fucking blue. I mean, I went from high vibe into this fearness and like this watchness. I was being watched, and I'm laying there and I'm trying to like let me get that out of my mind, but it was so persistent, and I'm like, where the fuck is this coming from? You know. So I put my phone down and I'm still watching at the TV, and damn, but I'm yeah, playing. And I'm watching TV, right? I'm watching a movie, so I'm laying there and I'm like, damn, like what the fuck is this feeling? Like what the fuck is this? And I'm like, you know what? Here, just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Damn. And So I go to, I'm laying there, I'm trying to go to sleep. I can't. I can't go to sleep. Uh, and I'm like, fuck, because this, I'm sensing something, but I just can't, I can't put my finger on what I'm sensing, where it's coming, where it's coming from. And I don't give a fuck. The truth gotta get out there. All right, it's already out there either way. So, uh, yeah. So I'm laying. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, and I just can't like pinpoint where it's coming from. So as I'm laying, and I'm like, okay, let me go to sleep. I'm trying to go to sleep, but I can't. As everybody know, y'all, I told y'all I hear frequencies, right, and tones. Okay, uh, everybody can do it. All right, everybody can do it. Uh, the whole thing is to break outside of your. Sorry, I'm stopping this because y'all understand this fucking plan. All right, but the whole concept is to break out of the four corners, break out of the five senses. All right. A lot of us are still asleep. A lot of us are still asleep because we're. It's a reason why you're still asleep as well. Uh, Humans created a system, as our beings let us create a system within the system. Our beings, the all let us create a system and in the system, but the all system is still over, you know, over our system. So the the system is what a lot of people are asleep. We need to understand that we're asleep and what's causing us to sleep. All right. As I'm laying there and I'm trying to go to sleep, but I fucking can't because it's like a watch. Right? This watch wasn't like the Watchers when they came. It wasn't like the Star Beam, the black one I showed y'all when they came. Uh, all right. It's like I'm being this watch now, and I understand why my being stated when I was in Peru in 2017 when I did that video when it told me you are being watched in the physical and in the spiritual because of the information you know. They watch you. All right. I didn't really I put it off, you know. And then, when things happened when it came and the army dude came for me and put the device on my head, it was like, and the spiritual was like, well, we're going to kill you. We tried to warn you to stop putting out that type of information. And they put the thing on my head. It was like, the device that they put on your head and it controls you and it makes you kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like as if it'd be like you did it, like you committed suicide, but they have a device that does it for you. All right, and they was like, and that if anybody remember that video, I explained that this device like they have you, it can have you carry out anything that anything they want you to do, they can have you do it through this device. If they put the device on you, you're fucked. All right, and but me, I was fighting, and I was like, I was like, I'm not writing this letter because the letter was to YouTube, to the viewers, that everything that I say is wrong, it's a lie, I was lying the whole time, da 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 da. And I was like, I'm not writing it. And he was like, the army dude was like, well, we have ways to make you write it. And like I said, that's when he came to put the device on my head. He set up the little camera, go camera, like it was black, and it was like uh, was trying to have, he was going to have me write it through the device, put the device on me, and the device was going to control me to write, like, suicidal letter and tell y'all, oh, I could murder myself, I committed suicide, I was depressed, all this shit like that. So anyway, like I said, I really took a lot of shit for like, oh, I'm alright. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see I'm being watched, but no, I ain't being watched. You know what I'm saying? And so last night, as the frequencies, the tones, they get louder. It's a tone. It gets very loud. And I'm like, what? Sometimes it gets so intense to where it's like, I can't, it's where I can't sleep. I can't do nothing. Like my mind, I can't even hear my own thoughts because it gets so intense. All right. Uh, and I'm laying there and I'm looking at Carla. The first I heard Eric, and I'm like, okay, oh shit, okay, I'm about to, about to communicate. And I'm like, yeah, but I just leave it. I'm like, yeah, and nothing was said after. But when it said Eric, it was like I was getting a hey, like a hey, watch, or like a guard yourself. I don't know how to explain it, but so I turned over and I'm trying to go to sleep, but I can't because the fucking frequency is so loud and so intense in my ear and in my head, and I'm like, like, fuck, and I'm trying to shake it in my head and everything. All right, but it doesn't help. When you hear the fucking frequencies, it's coming anyway. So I'm laying on my side and I'm looking at Carla and my son, and the frequencies that just keep intensifying. It's like I was about to I had to open my mouth because remember I told you can trap your frequency. You can trap the tone. And if you trap it, you fuck up your mouth, you fuck up your body too because you're trapping the frequency. They need a place to release. But why? Because you're tapping it. You're going into a different dimension. You're tapping into other dimensions, higher dimension, lower dimension, whatever. You're tapping into. All right. So I'm laying there and I'm just looking at Carla and my son while the TV is on. Okay, I'm not asleep, and and because I'm just looking, and the tone just intensifying. I'm trying like to get them out, like no, like I don't fuck no, you know. And then I hear sleep, 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 consume, 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 consume. Uh, what was it? Don't awake, don't awake, don't awake, don't awake. But it's like a recorder. Like a recorder is playing, and I'm like, what the fuck? But it's not coming. It's not coming from me, or when I would say I would hear the voices, and they tell me like, you know, when it's my being and it's so pure, or the omni of the all, and it's so pure when it comes and it's said, nah, it wasn't that. Hell no. It was like a fucking tape recorder fucking on, and it was sleep, 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 consume, consume, consume. And it was the last thing, it was like, if you're hearing this, then it's probably in you, just in your head, your head, your head. Consume, 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 eat, 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 eat. And it kept going and repeating. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like I set up, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I was like, and I'm just looking, I'm like, no. And the frequency is still intense, and I'm hearing it, and it just keep going. Consume, 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 sleep, sleep. It's on repeat. It's a repeat. And don't awake, don't awake, don't awake, don't awake. And it's a fucking voice recorder, all right? And I'm like, the fuck is this? And I tried to turn over and yeah, I told you when I get scared, I turned over. I tried to turn over and what's the name, and it was there. I couldn't get rid of it. I'm here. It's 12 o'clock at night. Yeah. Yeah. It's like 5, 6 planes. It's like 5, 6 planes. And I'm seeing them. And this is what they're doing. Yes, don't mind my drawing. These are planes. The planes. And they're sending out these frequencies. Now you know how if you hear if anybody ever done the wave test, I mean the hearing test, where you can do it online and they'll start off like low vibration or whatever, and then it goes louder and you'll be able to hear it, then it goes to super loud where you can't hear it or something like that. Well, these the system of these folks, these systems through these planes, they play it all through the day and all through the night, when you're sleeping or when you're awake. And it sends down the frequencies. But the frequencies are so low that the human cannot detect it. Especially if the human is, oh, I'm out worrying about all this other stuff. Damn, my head's starting to hurt. I'm out starting to worry about all this other stuff. And or I'm out listening. You're not going to detect it. Because the frequency, the range that they're doing it from, if they go off, okay, the average human in life is in the world, they can hear these frequencies, these tones. Well, we're going to make it lower, and we're going to push out the frequencies through these planes and through these towers. If anybody remember when I was in the when I was in my trance, and I told y'all I was laying down, and I was when I was laying, when the portal opened up, and Carl and 3 other beings, black beings, just like the ones I showed y'all yesterday, they was in it, and Carla was like, "Stop!" She told to my higher intelligent advanced being God self, who was in the room with me, and she told it to stop. She said, "Stop," because by you showing him what's going on, you're putting him physically in fear, and his fear is sending off the signal to where they can locate him. Okay? Through the towers, the planes, your phone. That's why when I told y'all when I if well, I made a mistake and deleted my video, me in the trance, when I told y'all when I threw the phone, when it ended, I threw it. And then I was like, what the fuck? And I don't know, just like I knew how, but I don't know how I knew. And I grabbed my phone again and I took the battery out, took the chip out and everything, and I separated the chip and the battery in different places. I don't know what the fuck made me do that. I just did it. And and uh and Yeah, I just did it. All right. And but it's because my being was working through me as well. Okay. When it happened, and like I said, when she told me, like, my being, like, you're through what you're showing him, you're putting him in fear, and they're going there, they sense off of your fear. So if you ever seen a movie, what's that movie with Will Smith and Jaden Smith? Earth, Earth, Earth something, or something like that, something Earth. Uh, and Will Smith even told Jada in that movie, like, they, what's the name, off of the fear. So don't be in fear. Don't be scared. All right, because this is what happens. All right, and they're operating. And I told y'all they have a machine after Earth. Yep, they have a machine like the whole movie X-Men. Xavier have the mother that machine that can see who's a mutant. All right, is what they have. If y'all remember when I did the video about the trance and I explained, I said what I seen when I was in the trance. They do it in Monster Inc. too. Damn. And they said they had they I had said uh, I seen the planes as I was laying down because my being told my lady, like, it ain't nothing they can do to him. Nothing. I hacked. He was like, my being was like, do you know who I am? I hacked him. There ain't nothing they can do to him. And then, like I said, my being went back into before my being went back into my body. It was like, whenever you need me, you're in fear, I'll come out. Meaning, he'll take over. It will take over my body. Your God being, or whatever you call it, will take over your body, and basically you basically mortal, you immortal or whatever. You, you know what I'm saying? But so when I did that video and I explained, I said, damn, y'all, uh, they was making shit cut on. They was making our heater, our what's name, cut on and off constantly, just like every fucking few seconds. It kept cutting on and cutting off because it was it was to activate my fear even more because it was to pinpoint the location. All right, and as it was happening, and as I was laying down and I was looking, uh, you're able to see through your mind's eye, you know. And I was able to see, just like when I saw the plane coming from my mind's eye, and I was like, oh shit, like I seen this plane coming, but I didn't think it was real when I was in my trance. And sure enough, fucking train, the black helicopter came. I was flying over my place, you know. But uh, when I was laying down, when I talked about it on that video, I was able to see the planes. And if anybody remember, I said they have low planes fly, and these planes they try to detect. All right, because they have this equipment on these planes, and they try to detect it. All right, frequencies. All right, and then if that plane can't detect it, they have another plane that's higher and that's got uh, other another equipment on it, and it tries to detect it, the energy. And if it can't detect it, they have another plane and another plane. All right, and the highest plane, it was able to detect my energy. All right, and that's why it was able to detect my energy, and it kept circling around our place, yeah, all through the yeah, and it was to put me in fear, so they can keep, as my being stated, the more you're in fear, they can harm you then. All right, this is why I give hats off to the warriors back then and wasn't in fear, like, but uh yeah. So last night when it happened, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, and I seen it in my being, and my being said tells me, like, uh uh because what I was doing was, as on the old video I told y'all, you can break through the barriers. Okay, you don't have to. You can, if you want. You can do it through psychedelic, or if you learn how to master yourself, you can do it. Or if you don't do it, I mean, if you don't master yourself and the shit just happened, you're gonna be fucking out of your scared out of your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like you not gonna be able to decipher real from fake. They're like the movie Morpheus, with Morpheus, the Matrix, and uh, I seen the planes and how they were going back and forth. It was like six of them going back and forth, just all and they kept and they were playing like I said, they were releasing the frequencies, but we don't know it. And like I said, these frequencies was a consume, 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 sleep, 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 don't awake, don't awake, don't awake. If and then like I said, and so when people hear things, certain things, like oh something told me to do it, this thing told me to do it, like it ain't always something of the higher beings or something like that. No, it's the system, these people doing the fuck they're doing. All right, and you gotta remember, as above, so below, as within, so without. So they try to do the what the what they know higher beings can do, and humans try to do it, and humans think, oh well, we're in what's the name now, but fuck no. All right. Uh, uh, So yeah, and I was seeing it consume, consume. I mean, hearing it consume, consume, and it's the frequencies. It's these low fucking frequencies that they send out. Yeah. Can you? Can I have some chips with lemon? Ask your mama. Did you drink your drink? If you didn't drink it, no. And you need some water. So drink you some water. Okay. Okay, get you some water then. So I was breaking through the barriers again. If y'all remember, I did a video where I said you could break through any barrier. Okay, sound barrier. Yeah, Mike, you're right. Elf waves. Elf waves. Exactly. I had did the video when I said you could break through sound, through the barrier of sound, if you hear, if you listen past sound, you break through it. You can these beings had got mad at me. These malevolent beings, these lower beings. All right, there's good beings and lower beings, as everybody know. These lower beings got mad at me one time because I was able to hear what they were saying through these frequencies, and they got mad that I was able to hear it. Like it was like basically like he can see. You know what I'm saying? Like the motherfucking movie They Live. We got one that can see. And so when it last night when it was happening, and like I said, I'm sorry. When I did the video, I said you could break through the barriers of sound, sight, taste, touch. You can break through these fucking barriers. These are just barriers that the six senses have. But you have to remember, we are all right. So you're more than just the clay of the body. So this, remember, I told y'all this is why in the movie Devil's Advocate, uh, what's his name? Say the devil said like, I'm all places at once or whatever. Because basically you're everything. You're the particles. You're this. You're toothbrush. You're everything. You see all. You hear all. You know all. Okay. You're the particles. All right. And if y'all can learn how to break past the barriers of the five senses, you will you you'll see, as my brother Leonard would say, that's on YouTube, Leonard Bocourt, the fuckery. You'll see past the fuckery that's going on. All right. Uh, 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 when it happened last night, and they started bringing another plane every time because I was trying to get myself out of fear. All right. And this is what was the warning, basically, like when it was like Eric, like it was like basically like, it was like an alert, like be alert, and that's why I was feeling like, though I went from high vibration. Carly, tell you, I went from high vibration And then around 12 o'clock, I was like, fuck, I couldn't even sleep. I couldn't turn off the TV. You know, I couldn't turn off the TV. I was like, I need something in here, some light or something. But uh, but yeah. And I was like, I need some. What's the name? I need some. Uh, I went back to my old way to where when I would try to sleep, I'm like, okay, I need TV on, some light or something. You know what I'm saying? Because I would be scared, and I reverted back to that. Last night. And and it's been some years since I got scared. Like since I slept with the fucking TV on. Been a few years now. But yeah, man. And then that's when the they brung it's these other planes that they bring. All right, and the planes, see, they have planes to try to trigger you. On these planes, it triggers you. It's supposed to trigger you. They send out, even when I told y'all, even when you meditate, and when you meditate, some of y'all may meditate, then planes start flying over. They have to. It's because they're trying to break the connection. Okay, it's more so like you're awake. You're starting to nudge yourself. Your sleeping self. You're starting to nudge it, and they like, oh shit, okay, we see what's going on, go and interrupt it. So what they do, they send planes, and the planes come and they shoot off frequencies to interrupt your your concentration of your meditation, or your uh yeah, of you nudging yourself basically to awake, to start awakening. But they'll counter it, if that makes sense. Okay, uh, they know, and they have planes that's actually invisible, that you can't see. All right, now the I didn't know that the planes was out there, but I was able to hear it. I was able to hear them, and I mean, I'm sorry, I knew I not the planes. I didn't the sleep the recording. Like, I didn't know that they had that. Like, you know what I'm saying, until last night, and I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep till like 5, 6 in the morning. And when I went to sleep, finally, cause I was like, okay, a little daylight. I fell asleep, and they were there. The army was there. They was there, and they tried to capture me again. And they was like, you. What they say to me? Or you can see us, or you know what we're doing. And I took off running, and they came after me, and I woke up. And I woke up. I tried to tell Carla last night I had woke her up when it was happening, but then I was like I got to where I was like, fuck, I don't even know if she's fucking, like, she could be a fucking agent. You know what I'm saying? Like, this awakening shit ain't. The deeper you go, that shit ain't what you think. It ain't pleasant. All right, shit is not pleasant. Uh, it was it when you when it was happening, when they were doing the sleep, consume. Like, when I was hearing it, it was coming. The frequency was coming from the planes and the towers. It's so funny because if y'all remember when I was in that trance, and I said, no matter what, I said when I said a frequency when I was in my trance. If anybody remember, I said what happened. I said a frequency came into my ear. This green frequency shot into my ear and came out the other. Okay? Check this out. And I said, and it pushed, if anybody remember, I said, and it pushed all the low frequencies that we're surrounded by from the towers, the phones, all this stuff. It pushed all them frequencies out the way, like just like this. Like it pushed them out the way. Yeah. Oh, thank you, man. I was gonna go get it too. Thank you. What she put in it? No. and I was like, and I was like, um, it pushed out all the frequencies, the low frequencies that we're surrounded by 24/7. We're surrounded by these low frequencies, and it pushed all of it out. The tone, the green tone pushed all of it out, and that's like I said. It showed me, and it like for my being to come through, it pushed out all of it, and that's what. If anybody remember on the video, I said, yeah, these fucking things that these governments are doing the low frequency ain't got shit up on uh our beings, our higher intelligent events being God's selves. Like nothing. Man is just fucking child play. And that's why that on the writing, it's the writing. It said uh, the technology that they have, meaning man, us man, is low. It's watered down. It's a watered down version compared to theirs. Okay. So and man are trying to react this shit and remake it and man, oh we're powerful and now this fucking make me understand fucking what's his name, Bill Gates, creating them motherfucking energy weapons or some shit like that that shoot frequencies and all that, and they want to test it over on Africa and shit like that, and they gonna move from Africa and they gonna test on other people. They been doing it. The shit didn't just start. My being told me last night when it was happening. My being said. Uh, we are exactly. My being said because when it was like consumed, I was hearing it. It's like you're. Remember what I told you? What my being stated. It said we are the robots. We are the original AIs, and the government know it. They know we're AIs. And what do? You program computers, right? And when they're sending off these waves, but we don't get it. We don't know. We haven't understood it, what's going on. And they send off these waves, and these waves are programming us. Why? Because we're fucking AIs, the original AIs. All right. And my being was like, but my being said, damn. What did he say? I had it and I lost it. Uh, my being said, damn, come on. What did he say last night when it was happening? Damn, it slipped. Damn, it slipped. Yep, heck yeah, sis. Yep, yeah, exactly. Exactly, just like they programmers. Exactly. Fuck. What did my being say? Uh, fuck. I can't remember. I can't. Damn, it slipped. But and I was like, oh, now if anybody remember when I talked about when they came for me in the spiritual realm, a week later of me having my trance in the physical realm, and they was like, I got the writing over there, and they was like, I told y'all the FBI dude came to my house. It was at night. It was like, oh, I'm here to fix something, but he had on his disguise, and it was like, yeah, I'm here to see Eric. Eric made an appointment for us to fix something, and my lady Carla came and got me. Same house, everything was identical. Just only thing was different was the bed in the spiritual realm, the bed was moved in a different corner, and my dresser was in a different corner, all right, different area, and he came in, and I took him to the room, and he was like, I took him back there, like, yeah, okay, like I knew something was up, but I didn't know, you know. I took him to the room, and that's when he was like, I'm not here to fix nothing. I'm with the FBI, and I was like, everything. That's when I became aware of like fuck, I'm in a dream, and I was like my location did get found in the physical. They did find it, and that's when he was like, does lights he said, does lights act up around you? Does like this happen around you? Does that like he started like telling me like these abilities type thing, like does this stuff happen around you? Does this happen? And I'm like, I mean, lights flicker here and there, but that's like I don't know. The other question I couldn't answer because I'm like, nah, I don't think so. And he was like, all right, speaking to this device right here, and it was a like pentagon shape, all right, and it was yellow as I explained and stuff like that, and I was what do I speak about? And he was like, uh, tell him why, like you don't know why any of this is happening to you, all right. uh, it's the last night. It's the movie, like the movie. My being said the movie. I Robot. I Robot. That we're sleep. All right, we're sleep, and we're we're sleep, and uh, wow, we're sleep, uh, and like we don't know that we're asleep. Okay, and uh, these like I don't know how to explain how it said it. It said about the iRobot. It was like the movie They Live. My being star telling said the movie They Live. The iRobots. It was another one. I can't remember. 13th floor. Not 13th floor. Dark City. Uh, uh, I said another fucking one. I can't remember. Uh, but fuck. When I was in the trance, because I'm going back and forth. I'm trying to go back and forth for y'all. But when I was in the trance, the fucking the dude was like, uh, yeah, speaking to the device, and I'm like, of what? I don't. He was like, tell him you don't act like you don't know why this is happening, which I didn't know. I knew, but I didn't know. I didn't know like why I was going through these things, these encounters, these able to do this stuff. I didn't know why I was doing like why that was happening to me. I was truthful, and he was like, and so he pressed like this button on there to record, and I was like, I don't know why this is happening to me, this and that, this and that, this and that. And then that's when the helicopter, black helicopter comes, and people come down, or like army dudes with black gear on. They come and they come in our house, and uh, I mean, they're at the back of our window. Everything is identical. They're at the back of our window. This is the whole, like I said yesterday, the spiritual is connected to the physical is connected to the spiritual. All right, they know this. All right. Uh, anyway, they and he was like, "Follow me." I mean, I'm sorry. He was like, "Is there anything else you need to show me, or whatever, whatever?" Because I was like, "Fuck, I'm about to die. My family about to die. They about to kill us." And I was like, well, there's one more thing. And I grabbed my phone, which the one I am on, it was this phone, and I went to my video of me in a trance. I played the video, and I'm playing, and I skipped to the part where I say, "The chosen will rise. The chosen will rise. We can't die." Da, da. And he was like, he asked me, he was like, you're not moving your head by yourself?" And I was like, "No, it just happened." And he was like, and he had this confusing look on his face, like what? When he heard the chosen will rise, it was this confusing look. And he was like, "Come with me." He was like, "Don't have nothing in your hand because they'll kill you on sight. Uh, Come with me up to the front." And he was like, "Don't make no subtle moves." So when I come to the front, like I said, the other dude with the gear, SWAT gear on or whatever, it was all black gear and they had automatic weapons. And he was like, "So this is him?" And the FBI dude was like, "Yeah, this is him." And he was like, "Well, uh, uh, so you don't know why we're here?" And I was like, "No, I don't know why y'all are here." I mean, I know they watching the shit. They didn't watch my other videos and understand that, oh, he's awake. But I do too know that these motherfuckers do know they're in fear of motherfuckers awakening. All right, you gotta understand, because if you fully awaken, they know it's nothing they can do to you. All right, it's nothing. Now it's like I said, somebody see you get shot up multiple times and you ain't dying. You know what I'm saying? You can move through space time. You can do all these fucking things. What you think that's gonna do to everybody else that see that? You think Jesus, people will start to awaken. The masses will awaken. But if they can get you alone and they can, if you're in your fear, they can harm you. All right, through your fear. I don't know why it's like that, but they can harm you through your fear. All right, but they can't harm you if you like, like, oh fuck y'all, I'm ready for battle. Like there's nothing that they can do then. You know what I'm saying? And that's why when he was like, so when he asked me like, oh, so this is him. So you don't know why we're here, and I was like, no, I don't know why y'all are here, but I knew why they was there in the spiritual realm. It's because in the physical, and like I said, what came out of my neck was a green beam, a beam, green beam came out the back of my neck out of the Atlantis and shot up into the fucking what's name, which your energy, like I told you, your energy is so fucking powerful. All right, this is why all the towers and all that shit like that, and why they got the fucking what they call the eye in the sky. They're on out in space. It's to detect, all right, those who are awakened. I told you, I remember I heard Bobby Hemming talking about like, yeah, they shot the two brothers, the black helicopter shot the two brothers, and da da da, and he ain't really allowed, but he was like, what the fuck were the black helicopters doing in the hood? Some shit like that, like, and he like some shit like that. He was saying, I can't remember, but and it reminded me of the story where the one dude I seen where it's a cold case where it was a this dude, this black dude, they found him dead with this note on him, but this note was he wasn't good at spelling at all. He could hardly even spell his name, but he was writing stuff in it, and uh, yeah, he was writing stuff. He wrote on it, this paper, but it's like it was like encoded. All right, now this was of a person that couldn't read or spell at all. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I think they said like 30 something or 40 something, but they found his body. He was dead. I forgot they said they found him, and it was this note on him. I can't remember, and that's what my being had said. My being stated that what happened, the invisible, what is hidden in the naked eye was shown. It was like it was. It's hard to fucking explain it, man. Anyway, just let me keep going. Uh, it's hard to explain that shit like this. So I'm trying to do the best I can. But in the spiritual realm when they came and I was like, I don't know why y'all are here. He was like, yes, you do. The dude was like, you know why we're here. Uh, uh, what is that? We detected this powerful energy from this area, you know, and uh, and I was like in my head, I was like, oh shit, like damn, they did my location, they really did find it. If anybody remember when I said in the spirit, I mean when it happened, me and the motherfucking trans, and I was walking, when I started walking, my whole body shut down like this, and when I was like this, and it just shut down, but it only shut down for like 3 seconds, and all this like pureness of information came. Like I said, now I had all this like combat, and I was able to handle all these guns and all this shit. And I was like it was scaring me because I didn't know, I couldn't dissect real from fake if I was dreaming or fucking real. That's why that movie Matrix, that shit wasn't lying when they say that. You can't detect it. It's you don't know if it's real, if it's really happening or not. From police, they're here for you, or the army here for you. Like you don't know, because you like I ain't did nothing. What the fuck is going on? It's like it's a dream. I don't know how to fucking explain it. And and like I said, I went to the front, and when I went to the front, knocked on my lady daughter in a window. I said window door, and I was like, get up, our cover has been blown. Get up, And they was just looking at me like, what the fuck? You know, they was asleep. They were asleep. Right? Yeah, anybody could be in their asleep. Yeah. So, uh, it was just like he was like, um, they was looking at me like, what? Like, are you okay, Eric? But I know what the fuck was taking place, and uh, and my being was like, they're not awakened yet. They're not woke yet. And when I went, and I was so terrified and scared. I was fucking scared. And my lady was about to go outside. It was late at night when that trance happened. And I told y'all my being was like, don't go out there. Don't go to the windows or out there, because if you go out there, they'll kill you. And they'll call it like, oh, it was an accident. And I was like, oh shit, like fuck, So I grabbed like, don't go to the window. Don't go outside, you know. And then my being, that's when my being said, the guy at the metro store, we placed him there to give you this phone, but he don't know it because he's not awoken yet. But we placed him there to give you this phone, this exact phone. And then that's when my being was like, calm, like my being started telling me, like the voice was like, calm down, like calm down, you're okay, they can't detect you right now, calm down. And I was just like, and I go back into to my lady and daughter room and was like, okay, we're okay, if they're going to leave, they're going to leave. And the helicopter was still flying around, police car sitting out right here with their lights off, and man. And a lot of them police, they're not even whistling, they're fucking robots. All right, they're like, yeah, we're original robots, but you have robot, they had like the what's the fucking robot name, uh the ones that they created, the ones, the woman and the dude. See, they already, those are just for show. They already put out advanced robots, all right, that look more human than anything, all right. Uh, so it's hard for you to tell. Like, they look just like fucking Terminators. Like, it's hard to detect. It's just that when they made these ones, these, the ones that they should Sophie and all that, that's bullshit. That's just they're trying to act as if, oh, we're only this far along, and making robots that actually look like real fucking people that you can't, you would not be able to, if you were standing next to a robot and a human, you wouldn't understand. I mean, you wouldn't know which one is which. They already have those, and they have them in motherfucking workforces. They have them in jobs, and they have them in army, whatever, navy. It's just that we don't know it. We don't fucking know it. All right. So, like I said, he was like, our orders is to bring him in because he's a powerful weapon. They want to see how it is that he's able to do uh, all of this, because he's a threat. And the other dude, the FBI dude, was like, sir, I don't think we need to. He haven't awoken. And so why do that to where we force him to awaken? Because if then he'll become a threat to us. And it was like, we don't have the technology to stop him. If someone like him, if uh, if he awakens or find out who he is. And the other dude was like, no, like, I don't care. He was like, even if he haven't awoken, that's a win for us, because we can run tests on him. Now we could take him and run tests on him. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. And like I said, but the other dude wound up killing him. And then I told you, he was like, leave. He was like, go, you have to go. And I was just like, where I'm gonna go? You know what I'm saying? My family, where the fuck am I gonna go? He was like, you have to go. And I left. I gotta stand up. Sitting too long. And so he was like, you have to go. And I left. I ran. I went outside, and if anybody remember, I said, in the spiritual realm, I snapped the dude neck, the other dudes that was with him with the black gear. I snapped one dude neck, and there was a helicopter flying over, black helicopter, all right? And I was like, why the fuck nobody's coming out here? And here it is, these fucking helicopters flying. That's when my being was like, it's on self mode. I didn't know what the fuck self mode is. Just like I don't know. I ain't know fucking Peru. I didn't know so much of this shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like self mode. It's where you can't detect it. You don't know that the plane is there, but it's there. And this is what they have. They put there. Anyway, let me go. But and in the spiritual realm, I ran. I teleported back home. Then I teleported to this other place. I grabbed this woman, and And I was like, can I talk to you? Da 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 da. She took me to her room, and I said, they're watching us. They're watching us through every single technology. They're watching us. And I was like, and she was like, she was so confused, like, what? And I was like, and that's when my being said, she's not activated yet. And I was like, oh shit. And then that's when, boom, they came in, you know what I'm saying? The government people came in, and then I woke up, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man. Um, damn, it was, fuck, what was I about to say? I had it, and then I lost it again. uh, yeah. So, fuck it, I lost it. But, so I just want to say, if some shit uh, happened, um, I'm not crazy. All right, I'm crazy to those who are uh, asleep. All right, of course I'm gonna say I'm crazy. You know, I'm crazy to the average person. I'm crazy. It'd be crazy. You know, it's crazy talk what you're saying. Oh, what did it say about the? Oh, my being stated last night when it was happening, like when I was hearing the consumed, and it was like, this is why when people, when they send people to psych wards and stuff like that, and they put them on drugs and they label you with a what's name, it's because these people were, they were going into the different dimension of seeing what was taking place, uh, what's around. You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? So uh, we put the people, they put you on these medications, these da 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 and all that, and try to, oh yeah, you're just having from past trauma or da 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 da. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what the fuck I mean. That's what my being was telling me yesterday, last night when it was happening. It was telling me a lot while that shit was happening. So, yeah, man. Uh, like I said, I ain't crazy. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Uh, like I said, if I'd have known that, yeah, if I'd have known that this shit was like this, boy, my forehead is breaking the hell out. I don't know why. Probably because the season about to change. But uh, yeah, man. I'm not crazy. I don't do drugs. I don't, and I ain't saying weed, drug. Nah, yeah, even though I haven't smoked weed in I don't know, like what, a year and some. I don't remember, but or no, it was like 2 months ago, and that was very tiny hit. Just you know what I'm saying. I don't sell drugs. I don't what's the name. So any if say something do happen, he went psycho. I mean, the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? No, that ain't the fucking case. All right. Understand what y'all are, what we are, what you are capable of doing. But if you are asleep, you are not capable of doing it because you don't know you can do it. I had seen some shit where recently, I don't even know how the fuck I came across this. It was on YouTube. And I think they talked about one of the tribes in Africa, I think the Kush or whatever, that they would do a sacred dance. They would do a dance around the fire where they put themselves in a trance. I said it on a video recently. Uh, and they were able to see like afar, like 1,000 miles away, and hear, and because basically you're becoming, you became you're using your light body now. All right, the or the spirit body or whatever the fuck you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? You're using it. All right. And I understand how it goes. You know what I'm saying? I understand the whole concept of all that shit and how it works. I only understand it through my experience. You know what I'm saying? That's only how I understand it and how it was saying. I almost went into it recently because I did it. The dance and if you let your body be, you let your mind be, you'll easily go into a fucking trance. Stop caring about how you may look if you're doing it. Let your mind be. Put on a song, put on some songs and let your mind be. Let your body be. Don't try to control the movement. None of that. Don't try to, oh, okay, I'm gonna step right here. Oh, I might fall if I lean too far. Don't try to control none of it. Let everything be. Your ass will go straight into a trance. You'll feel it. And you'll start to go into a trance the longer you do it. All right. I almost did it. Like I said, it was like, was that early, late last month? I almost didn't have to catch myself. All right. But yeah, so understand what what is happening. He said Basher channeling talks about higher self too. We all are higher beings. Yep, yeah, we all are higher beings. Just sleep. Just that's it. We sleep. We're in a lower consciousness sleep. Exactly. Just Terry. They watch you through the people that are asleep. Agent Smiths without them knowing. Exactly, and that's why he stated them. Yeah, in the movie The Matrix, like anybody could become a potential agent, no matter who. You know, if they're not unplugged, if they mean that if which his ass on They Lived, he was unplugged when he put on the black glasses, right? And he became unplugged. Like what the fuck? And he was able to see. Uh, damn, I need to watch that movie. Uh, he seen the black helicopter hovering over the church. Remember, the church indicates the body as well. Okay, so you have to understand. And the house, it indicates the house, the body, the as you this is your house. As externally, you're in your house. You're in your house, and they hover over your house. All right, and that's how that shit go. You said scary dream, man. Cyberpunk, RoboCop. Yeah, exactly, Dre. What's up, Jai? Drones, yep. AI, yeah, exactly, sis. AIs. Totally. Rainy, what's up, sis? Fear is low vibration, physical, everything. Well, fear equals low vibration equals physical. Exactly. Everything that can be touched can be destroyed physically. Exactly. Right. Right. Exactly. TV programs equal television to programming you, making you believe that their vision is yours without you knowing. Exactly. And this is the whole the when I was hearing it, the sleep. But the shit wasn't coming from my mind. When I talk to my being, when I talk to the what's name, it comes from my mind. All right. When, like I said, when I talked to one that was telling me the riddle, like if the ocean, if the ship was on the ocean and it rose up and da and it was destroyed, you know that one and the other one, it comes from my mind. All right. The allness, the all is the mind. That what I last night. That shit was coming from external. All right, and it's because I was breaking through the barriers of what the body, the barriers of the senses. All right, of the body. And like I said, anybody can break through any fucking barrier. It's just if you decide to master yourself. If you decide, hey, okay, I'm a master myself. I'm a master. Try to hear this. Like you got monks who can change their frequency waves on the blink of a dime. You know what I'm saying? Because they mastered it. Everything can be mastered by you. All right. It's just that we try to master others, and we by trying to master others, you can fuck yourself. I mean, not fuck yourself, but you ain't gonna know find out shit. You ain't gonna know physical shit to what to do to others. All right. So that's why the whole thing, know thyself, you know what I'm saying? But I love that shit with the Egyptians stated, know thyself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but ain't no stopping this motherfucking monkey over here. This we not if I know y'all like this call yourself a monkey. What I mean, one monkey don't stop the show. Have y'all ever heard that saying? So there's no stopping me. I even if whatever. Carla, she be like, "Babe, if they come, I'm telling you, I'm telling like, yeah, he's great." You know what I'm saying? But I'm not scared in that way. It's just yesterday that shit I ain't never heard that shit. You know what I'm saying? And to understand, and so guess what I was being watched from? All right, when I told you I was being watched, and I was like, where is it coming? It was coming from the motherfucking TV. All right, let me show you. And usually I usually will cover it. But, oh shoot, okay, never mind. It is hold on, Dada. Press pause. Let me show y'all. Hold on, just wait. Alright. If y'all can see right there. Right there. All right. All right. There you go, Dada. You have to. Here you go. I'll turn it back on. Yeah, phones and all. Oh shoot, phones and all. Oh, I know y'all like. Oh, you freaky, freaky. You got the oil right there in the bathroom, tissue right there. Yeah, okay, dog. But no, I ain't that. If it was, oh, so be it. You know what I'm saying? My hand got to live a life too. You know what I'm saying? No. I don't even do that no more. You know what I'm saying? I gave that up. You know, I'm a whole new being, man, a whole new person. You know, but yeah, usually I would turn off the I will unplug my stuff or I will block it. Or like when I sleep, I'm gonna tell you things that I do, I don't even know why I do it. All right. But I would turn like my phone, right? Because you know your phones usually got a camera on both ends. I would usually, if I didn't plug my phone up to charge, I would usually put books over it. Like when I laid on the ground, I put books over to cover the lenses. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know why. It's just that I've been like this since I started awakening. I started like, damn, like certain things. Oh, let me unplug my phone. Let me take the battery out my phone. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me put my phone in a room while I say certain things. Or Carla will tell y'all, like, y'all would be like, man, you paranoid. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know why I do it. It was when I started awakening. It just boom like But uh my being I know my being told me to unplug the TV. I know that much to be unplugging the TV because you get watched through it. And I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So I would start unplugging the TV. You know what I'm saying? And then as well you understand less I ain't gonna say less frequencies. Yeah, it takes down the some frequencies, you know, when you unplug your shit in your house, you know, but you're still surrounded by the fucking frequencies from the fucking towers, these low frequencies and all that, and they keep shooting frequencies, okay, all over. Alright? And the shit just yeah, man, we have to understand what the fuck going on and just wake our asses up. I mean, if you want to, you don't have to. So I mean, just what yeah. Snowden. No, I never seen that. Let me write these movies down that y'all seen too, so I can check them out. So I can check them out. But yeah, that shit shows like consume, sleep, sleep. And was like, if you're hearing this, it's probably just in your head, your head, and it wasn't that shit wasn't, but it was trying. It's like because they know certain people will wait. That's why you got. I seen one where this black dude, he was from the army and he got released, and he he would say that like the government, like the army, like they use these elf ways. Who said it on here too? Who said? No, I haven't, Mike. I haven't watched that movie Bliss yet. Nope. I was gonna watch it. I told my lady we gotta watch it. I said we gotta watch this movie. But when you sent it, I was up in Sedona, Sedona, Arizona. You know what I'm saying? So I was on a trip. I couldn't watch it. But I had told Carl like we gotta watch this movie. Who said it? Who said it? Somebody on here said Mike. You said the elf ways. Yep. I had seen this dude this video like 4 years ago on YouTube where this guy was like it was a story about the guy and they was like yeah he wound up going into a place I think he killed people then killed himself but he would talk about the elf waves like they're shooting elf waves at me you know and stuff like that and da 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 like all this stuff like that like you know and at the time because like 4 years ago I'm just not starting to wake so when I would hear shit I'm like what the fuck are you talking about you know a sleep person just like a sleep person you know but he was in the Navy or the Army he knew about it you know what I'm saying and it's so funny because last night when it was happening I was like I said the government I said uh, the Army Navy, Army, whoever. But the government, I said the government. I said they're very clever, you know, and it made me mad. You know what I'm saying? That shit to know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? That they're sending these shits, these frequency waves and shit like that. Like shit remind me of they the what's her name, Eileen, they call her Monster Eileen, Eileen Monster, the one white lady that went and killed the dudes and shit like that. She was being watched by the FBI. You know what I'm saying? They know her story, they knew her story and everything, what happened, and everything, and they still let her do it. I seen one where I think it was I was watching the movie that one, or it was another one where this dude, he was a drug dealer. He was like, yeah, the FBI was watching me. They knew everything I was doing. He was like, they let me run somebody over, shoot somebody while they was watching me, and they let me do it. You know, and he was like, and uh, uh, yeah, they let me do it. And what do you say? Something. He was like, they let me do it. Uh, they knew. Oh, he was like, and he went and murdered his parent, his woman's parents and shit like that. He was like, yeah, they watched me do it. They let me do it. He was like, and I drove off, saw him and everything. They let me do it. You know, we have to understand what takes place. You know, this shit is, they would say, like a spiritual war type shit. You know, spiritual into the physical. The wars plays out physical and to the spiritual because it's both connected. Physical is connected to the spiritual. Spiritual is connected to the physical. All right, and it plays out. You know, in all types of fucking ways. You know, so that's why my being stated like guard y'all portal. You know, and that's when I came out to it like guard y'all portals. Be mindful of what you watch. If you see certain things, don't soak that shit in. Don't take it in and make you trigger you and make you feel emotional about it because these waves, now that I fucking see, understand that they shoot out all fucking day of the hours, morning to fucking night, night to motherfucking morning, and it's triggering. It's the programming, all right, from these what's the names, like, so it's like if you put a person in a camp, right? And you play a certain what's the name every day. Kill, kill, kill on record. Kill, 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 kill. When they wake up, they hearing it. Kill. When they're sleeping, kill, kill. But they don't even, they hear it. Eventually, they're gonna what? Want to kill somebody. They're gonna what's the name? This is why everybody's in consuming, consume. Uh, sleep, 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 sleep. And then when it says sleep, it was saying sleep like uh, don't awake, you know, like it was like this, like, and then they said it too, like don't awake, something like that. Don't awake, don't awake, don't awake. You know, like man, this shit is fucking real. I'm saying real fake in this system. Yeah, this shit is real. They think they clever as shit. Like we're fucking clever, yeah. We got all this technology. We got man, get the fuck out of there. Get the that shit fuck as my being stated when I was in the trailer. Instead, it's only advanced to you humans. The lower being technology is only advanced. I mean, they're trying to duplicate what they seen from the the higher beings, and but it was like, but it's only advanced to you humans' eye. It ain't shit compared to different beings on different planets and all. It's just to you humans. Y'all think this shit is like, oh, that shit ain't shit. And I can see why I'm a fucking threat to the fucking system. Me and many others. I see why. You know, you put out shit like this, they know you're man. Oh, because you've seen that movie. Or to see, as scientists would say, yeah, you know, because you've seen a movie and then it plays out in your mind. Yeah, that's if you link to it. You can do that with a lot of things too. You know what I'm saying? You can link, as I told you, you can catch the link to a movie. That's why if you watch, say, a scary movie and you falling asleep or it's really on your mind, you're linking, you're combining what the alternating realities. You're this movie, this light coming from this movie energy is sending off a frequency, and you're sending off a frequency through your emotions or whatever, and y'all link, creating the alternate reality. So then when you go to sleep, You in that motherfucking movie. Oh shit, you know what I'm saying? The same movie you was just while you in it now. You know what I'm saying? Because you linked. That's how that shit go. So it go like that with money, with whatever. With if you want to go into the different worlds, the world of chaos, no, the world of pedophile, the world of money, the world of being a doctor. All these are different worlds. You know what I'm saying? The underground. Oh, you want to come to the underworld, huh? The underground world. That not so mainstream. Why do they call it the underground world or some shit like that? You gotta understand because you're going into a different world than what you perceive uh, here, up here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the different worlds. You got the underworld where they got your underground rappers. You know what I'm saying. Or underground drug dealers. Like it's a different world. You know what I'm saying. Than the world up here. You know what I'm saying. So that's what all this is. And it's the same. Like say physical connecting to the higher connecting to the lower connecting to the higher. Like everything is the as above so below, as below so above, all that shit like that, as within so without, all that you don't know what I mean. Deep in the woods is pure silence. Here I hear mass of frequencies that also being emitted from electronics devices. Exactly, just there. Exactly. Dr. Blair had mentioned what you are talking about years ago. It's also how they put diseases, frequencies out. Huh? Okay. Wash them hands when you're done. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Damn. Oh shit. Where you go? Exactly, sis. You said about the Dr. Blair. You said, yeah, Worldly Joy. You said, uh, that Dr. Blair talked about that. Now, I know Dr. Blair talked about that, but it's funny. I'm pretty sure his ass talked about that. And I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is so real. You know what I'm saying? And it's to keep us what's the name? That's why Corona. If you There's you don't link to none of it. You don't link to none of this stuff because you're linking yourself, your energy to it, and that's remember I told you that's why my being was like, this is what caused diseases. This is what caused because you are a robot. You are the AI, the original AI. So since you're the original AI, you're a computer. So just like a computer, externally it catches virus. If you go on too many sites, if you go on too many bad sites, it catches viruses. So you gotta understand, you know what I'm saying? You could catch so many viruses, foods, all, you know what I'm saying? You catch viruses. So it doesn't matter if you're eating too much of the messed up food, you catch viruses. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Too much anime you watching, you can catch a virus. You know what I'm saying? It's so much. So that's why you must reset. You must reset yourself. Whether I don't know whether you say I'm gonna go 4 days without watching TV. I'm gonna go 4 days or something without on my phone. I'm gonna go, I don't know, a week or 4 days without eating junk food or can any junk food. You know what I'm saying? You must reset. I even books. Is it like you this? Yeah, even books. You must reset yourself from books. All right, you have to get away from books. Or don't read fucking too many fucking books. You're gonna have to reset yourself. You know what I'm saying? Cause too much of the good stuff can become the bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? So now you know what I'm saying. So you have to balance it out. You know. So exactly. I hope I find that video where Dr. Blair said that. Corniche, you said I see flashes of light, and when I go into the room or bathroom, the light flickering. Damn, see, yeah, and I still don't know what that fucking shit mean in a way. Like in a way, it's like I got a concept of it, but I'm gonna have to ask about that. Actually, I'm gonna ask about that. You said I believe there are high beings that protect people, like ancestors of God. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You have your high beings, whatever you want to call it, high beings. Some of y'all might give your high being name, I don't know, say a devil name, a Satan name, or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? It's up to you, actually. But uh, 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 yeah, a lot of us have protection. A lot of us have A lot of fucking protection. Some of us have more protection than others. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing bad. It's just that it's just me. You just got more protection than others. I don't know from past life or something, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, makes sense. That's probably what happened when with me. Something along them lines. I was about to bust through, and then I could tell something was going on. It was like they were electrocuting me in spirit. Yeah, and it's I'm telling y'all, it's so fucking deep. It's so deep. Like that shit really is true. Like that fucking rabbit hole, man. The shit, like it goes, it goes so deep. And remember, I was telling you, like, how the fuck do they know? Like, what was the video when I said, how do they know? Like, how the fuck do they? Oh, how the fuck do they know where I'm at? Like, and they're able to get there. They to the human eye, these motherfuckers, they're working with something. Uh, they are not working. They have technology that is advanced. Yeah, but it's advanced onto human perception of advance, and we don't understand it. We don't know that they're using these governments and shit like that, using these advanced uh, uh, um, things. So we're late. We're just constantly sleeping and sleeping and sleeping and sleeping while they carry that shit out. Yeah, G said, "Am I gonna save you? I will. Yeah, it'll stay up here. I ain't gonna delete it." He said, "Look up Marvin Jones." Okay, let me write that down. Look, look up Marvin Jones slash YT. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna definitely check that out. Grounded, what's up, sis? It said that we don't have elders anymore. We need to remember. And the only way I believe we can remember fast is with a how you say that? Psychedelics? But conceiving abnormal people to take it is almost impossible. Yeah, exactly. 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 That's why I said psychedelics ain't bad. Fuck no, that shit ain't bad. It's the reason why they want to ban that shit. You know what I'm saying? They know. Like I said, you gonna find, man. You do a psychedelic, your ass gonna see what the fuck. What the? Oh yeah, yeah. You gonna turn into Rowdy Piper on They Live. You know what I'm saying? You one ugly motherfucker just out the blue. You telling somebody that, then you go kill him. But the average person, like, oh, he's just person just went psycho. They just went in there shooting people. But because you don't know, you thinking people. They ain't, some people are not really fucking people. Really, well, it don't matter what they are. They not fucking people. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it is. They're lower beings. You have a lot of lower beings. 1984 book, George Orwell. I don't know how to say that. And movie explained. Okay, let me write that. So 1984. George Orwell and movie. Okay. Write that down. Boom. So random crystals will help with the frequency research at on YT. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna research it. I'm gonna definitely research the crystals. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna definitely research the crystals. Now I see why. If anyone remember that old video I did, where I said I was told in the spiritual realm by my being to put copper in my hair. If anyone remember, I was wearing a copper around my head. You know what I'm saying? I had it wrapped, because my being was like, it's somebody's like connection. It helps with the connection with, you know what I'm saying, with us and the beings. You know what I'm saying? So, and it would make sense that copper pushes out low frequencies, or where it can't, some shit like that, I guess. So it will make sense. So I'm about to go back, take my ass back to copper. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we're really like, yeah, man. All I know, look, that shit was scary last night a little bit. It was scary because it was new. Anything that's new usually is scary. You know what I'm saying? Like it was new, so that's why that shit scared me. I was like, what the fuck, you know? And like I said, then they ass came after me in the spiritual realm when I fell asleep at like 5 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Cause you robots, cause we robots, and they like, okay, okay, these robots, we're upgraded, but we ain't upgraded like that. And they're like, we gotta find out how the fuck this robot is upgrading while we're still putting out these programs of low frequencies. All right, but you can't stop. They can't stop this show. You know, this show must go. It must go. Snowden is a whistleblower that exposed how they watch everybody through technology. What? He was hiding out in Russia. Oh, that movie! Hell yeah! I just watched that one. I just watched that one like last month. And when I seen it, it's so funny. When I seen it, okay, now I know. When I seen it, I was like, "Babe, I told you." Remember when I was in the trans? That they watch us through. I told you. I told you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I get it firsthand. You know. So yeah, it was funny. Like, so just imagine when I watch movies. Or if I watch movies that y'all tell me to watch and I see it, I'll be like, I told you. This is what I was saying. Like, shit, yep, I put it on airplane mode. I put my phone on airplane mode. I put it on airplane mode a lot, you know. But yep, when they send out when they send out frequencies to display TV programs, those frequencies get sent back to them to show them what you react to and how another trick of planet to bait you. Damn, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad. So it's basically like be neutral in a way. Don't give no reaction. Just be like, okay. Hmm. See somebody get killed, gory style, take their head cut off. You see them stick a needle in the eye, twirl it around. You just okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay. They gonna be like, damn, this person ain't budging on shit. Put a woman up there with a big booty. Let's see how they react. You see them like, oh, okay, yeah. Like that's how I be not like. I'll be like, okay, I don't resonate with this shit no more, you know. But sensors off mode. Uh huh. Yep. Exactly, Dre. Exactly. 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 You get remember your phone is the body, regardless of what the phone is a body. Just like they show y'all how the phone they send you through your phones, like the when it's time to upgrade, right? Like you may have to your phone may you may get the notification that upgrade. Not saying go turn your phone in and get a new phone. No, it is like you get notification on your phone telling you to upgrade, and you have to let it download. And it comes like every like few months and shit like that. Yeah, upgrades constantly come through you. You are the phone. You are the TV. You are the all this shit. So when you understand when upgrades are happening as well, when upgrades are happening externally on shit like this, upgrades are actually happening internally as well. All right, and as remember, as well as when you see upgrades and shit like that, oh they're upgrading on new phones, oh they're upgrading on this and new games, and as well they're doing the opposite, trying to downgrade physically you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying your beings, no, I'm saying lower ones. Yeah, yeah. Governments and these lower unseen beings and shit like that. But we're not supposed to worry about them, as I was told many times. Don't worry about them. They ain't getting away with shit of it. So don't even worry about what the fuck they doing. You just stick to your shit. We must stick to our shit and be, you know what I'm saying, be good with self. Yeah, no? You said, universe, you said, bro, people look at me like I'm a creature in this. Exactly. Exactly, right? That's how it's gonna be. Mother's gonna look at you like, dog, like, man, who let this goddamn chimpanzee out? Like, no, forget that. You in the zoo. You know what I'm saying? Who let this duck out right now? Like, oh my God, you know, like, mother's gonna get scared. They like the information you have, the knowledge. But that's only because it's the frequency. The frequency is you're on a different frequency than them. And it don't mean you're better. It don't mean they're worse. It just means you're on a different frequency than them, and they don't perceive it. They don't understand. They can't comprehend it. They can't because they're not on that frequency. So as you say, right, shrooms talk to you literally. Hell, I ain't done shrooms, but I heard people talk about the shrooms. I want to try shrooms, just a little tiny bit, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I just to see some wild, to see what's going to happen. But exactly, that's why I said certain shit. I don't think it should be banned or nothing, but they banned it because they know you do a you do a shroom or do some like potent weed or some shit like that. Let yourself be. Go read something. Go read something ancient. Try to read something ancient, but don't try to like dissect it. Let it be because when that motherfucker kick in, whatever it is, that potent weed or dro or psychedelic, and you try, oh, it's going to your information gonna come, but don't try to dissect it. We try to dissect it. The human mind can't dissect. Damn, this dude got a big ass arm on his ad. The arm wrestlers, dog, they really freak of nature. They only work on one arm. Are you serious? Wow. God damn. Anyway, uh, yeah. So do a psychedelic or smoke you some weed and let it just don't try to control it. Like, but make sure you know, like you if you smoke, make sure you like, okay, I know I'm gonna get high off this shit right here. Right there, you sit there, then you either think it while you're reading it, think of it. You know, like, oh, okay. No. I don't know if it's ancient scroll, if it's whatever you want to read, the Quran, the Bible, or whatever the fuck it is. Read it. Or read a verse that you ain't understand or some shit. Oh, the shit gonna pop out of you go, oh, it's ding! Like click. Oh my fucking god, that's what it was saying. It was saying this in 80,000 different ways. You're gonna try to explain it to somebody, right? And then that's when somebody gonna look at you exactly what who said it? What brother said? They gonna look at you like you some kind of creature in the zoo that escaped from the zoo. So it's funny. Hey there, little lady. So it's just it's funny, you know what I'm saying? But yep, exactly. So I've been taking psychics for a year almost every day. Damn. True. Let me get like you. Let me. Yeah, but I don't. Like I said, y'all. If I do it, I only do it to enhance self. Like, cause I told y'all you can enhance your abilities like that. You know what I'm saying? That's if I do it, it's only I'm like, okay, let me enhance myself. Let me understand how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I yeah, man, yeah. I say 1984. They watched the TV. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I read the part right. Buy some Hawaiian baby wood seeds. They're legal. Yeah. Okay, let me write that down. Oh, and it's so funny because when it was happening last night, y'all, I was I got so scared. I was about to hop on live. Y'all. But to tell y'all like, hey y'all, something happened to me. Look, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was so scared. But I was like, oh shit, it's fucking late, you know. And I was like, probably nobody gonna be home. And I know that they watch. Hey there, Carmen. And I know that they watch, through the devices. But let me write that down. I'm sad. Oh yeah, hell yeah! Look up the Truman Show. Hell yeah, I seen. Oh yeah, yep, yep. Mm, baby wood rose. So how do you do the C's? Like universe, how what do I well, I don't know if I want to say it on here, but yeah. But, let's see, showing crystals. Is there a good dream book that you recommend? No, I don't even read dream books. I don't read. I don't. Some people read. I have no knock on it. Read away, write away, school away, do whatever the fuck you want to do away. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't read. I don't read like books like that and stuff like that. The reason why I don't because I don't. I understand that the purest to find out something that's very pure. I rather get it from when I tap in, when I journey within myself. I would rather get the information. It's like the hieroglyphs. I told you about the hieroglyphs when I said about the hieroglyphs. I didn't know nothing about the hieroglyphs until I was like, oh shit, what about these pyramids? And then boom, went to sleep, connect. And the being was teaching me. And it was like, what man think they know about these symbols, they do not, you know. And it was teaching me, and I tried to look away, and it was like, no, like, like it wouldn't let me look away. It was like, and it was teaching me everyone one by one what it meant, you know. Of course, when you wake up, you forget. But I remember the water one, like the zigzag one, the bird one. There was another one. I remember showing me one where they're in a coffin like this. It was telling me all of it, but it was telling me through telepathy. As the being was right by me, and it's like of an alien being that had on like gold, some gold, shit. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Yeah, gotta be open. Be open. Shit, and be open. You they'll come. Hey, let me show you from not the human perspective. Let me show you from the other perspective too. You know what I'm saying? From a higher being, another being that's, you know what I'm saying? And then oh shit. The humans didn't say it like this. They said it's like they think that this is what the ancients were saying. Like, yeah, I know they think. And their thinking is not that quite far along. Yeah, so yeah, sorry, I try not to. What's the name? I had a dream of me experiencing a time loop while sleeping. And when I realized I was in a time loop in my dream, I sat down and awed and then woke up. Shit. Time loops is in the spiritual and in the physical. You know what I'm saying? These fucking time loops. You know? Shit, if me. If I sit down and decide me right now, me not working, right? I'm in a time loop. All right. Then when I start working again, I don't know how long because I ain't planning on working for a fucking long. But then I'm gonna get out of that time loop, out of this time loop of me staying home, and I'm going basically into another time loop of, oh, now I'm working every single fucking day. Oh, this is what life about, just working. I only get fucking 2 days off. This is it. This is what you're telling me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have no time with my kids. I have no time with my lady. Just fucking 2 days out of 7 days out of that's the dumbest fucking whoever came up with that system. I don't care if it was from ancient times or to now. Whoever came up with that fucking system was dog. I use a jackass. Use a jackass, man. I mean, what the fuck? Like, damn. Who the hell are you? You clearly must have been a fucking robot. Yeah, the first AIs that came, the ancestors, like, yeah, so we know where these robots, yeah, we could work all day, baby, night and day, you know what I'm saying? But as time went on, some robot like, no, what the fuck is this, man? Look, man, I want to spend time with my kids. You know what I'm saying? I wanna go to a club for 2 days and then sleep in for 2 more days. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this is the dumbest fucking system. Like, you work fucking 5 days. And then not only that, some of us gotta some people gotta work fucking like 12 hours or more a day. Get to mandatory type shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with who created these jobs? Who said let's make them work even more? Okay? But sir, they got what they got a family. Man, fuck all that. Nobody give a fuck about them. They little punk ass kids, little rascal ass kids. Fuck them kids. You know what I'm saying? We need them here at work. Like whoever came up with that concept, dog. Oh my fucking god! I always said it. I said it before, and I'll say that shit again. If you want to see change, everybody just fucking stop working. Just stop fucking working. Okay? That's just what the fuck. Stop working. But mothers are too in fear of that. Food, this, that, I need to wash my ass. Yeah. Man, you can find out ways to do that shit. People don't want to go, a lot of people, I'm sorry, but a lot of people don't want to go back to the golden age. It's like trying to beat, like his ass when he was trying to beat the, They Live, trying to show everybody, trying to show what's his name the truth. Motherfuckers fought longer than a motherfucking wrestling match. Like, it's just what it is. You know, Mother's like, no, I don't want to go back to the golden age. I don't want to go back to harmony where everybody is helping and we all growing. I don't have to worry about this bullshit. People don't want to go back to that. They love the dream. The American dream. It's the American dream. If you know what I'm... Anyway. Y'all ain't up on the dream. Y'all ain't... But yeah. There was a psychic victim that said that they trained kids to spy and attack others through the fourth dimension. He ended up dead with black foam coming out of his mouth. I bet these motherfuckers. But hey, you know what? However it's going. You know, all I know is I got a mission. A lot of us got missions, bro. You got a mission, sis. Y'all got missions. And we must carry out the motherfucking missions. Just what it is. You know? Yeah, all this shit is happening. All this shit happening. It's gonna keep happening. But we must carry out the missions. Shit, if we don't do it, it's the whole reason why we was chosen. The chosen will rise. The whole reason why the ancient ones chose to do it. We don't do it, you God gonna be like, all right, man, we're just gonna let this shit ride out, man. Just let it ride out when it ended. So the angel's like, look, God, well, look, man, I think we need to go help them. God, like, look, that wasn't the plan. The plan was to let everything just go and do how it do, and let everybody come into it. You know what I'm saying? But I guess, yeah, all right, look, Earl, James, you know what I'm saying? Billy, Kimberly, you know what I'm saying? Janet, you know what I'm saying? I need y'all to go down there, you know what I'm saying? Put some hush on this shit. I mean, raise some vibrations down there, start a trend down there on their ass, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Send down your best, I'm gonna send down my best warriors, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send down whoever you want to, what's name, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send you down. You know, they boom, they come, they give they understand it, and they whistling the star beings, star people, and then they get the fuck out of Dodge. As Simon Toku stated though, if you think I'm a problem, y'all not gonna be able to stop us when thousands of us come in the future. And this is, you gotta understand, like I told you, the Messiah. You know, the Messiah is every. It ain't just a black man, white man, Asian man, whatever. It's the people. You have your messiahs that arise. All right. Now just imagine if a lot of messiahs rose through people all at once, and then they're carrying out and doing healing the earth. Oh man, my fucking goodness. This system will come down so damn fast. all this shit would stop so damn fast. I'm gonna say this: these motherfuckers ain't shit without their goddamn weapons. You know what I'm saying? And they're trying to play God like Hitler, as I told y'all when I came down. That's the light beam, and I was like, okay, what? I'll be back to when the U.S. and Russia started doing this, and what's the name? I'll be back. You know, because mothers try to play gods. Humans try to play gods. While fucked up. But yeah. Let's see. George Orwell, who wrote 1984, was taken out. Damn! He was taken out too. They whacking everybody, ain't they? Shit. Everybody getting whacked. They like, look, hell no. You trying to bring some golden age into our silver age? Fuck you. You better go somewhere with that shit, boy. Better put some water on that shit, boy. That's what they said. That's what the lower being said, man. Remember, you can become a lower being even if you ain't with the government. But you are. I told y'all, a motherfucker person that call the government on you faster than the motherfucking government call the government on you. And let you be out there smoking some weed. Oh my God, I'm calling the cops right now. Hey, this a guy out here smoking some weed. Like, the cops like, oh, sorry, well, they did legalize it. But that ain't the point. They're doing it right here in front of me. Where you at, sir? I stay here. The cops get there. You stay in a motherfucking what's the name where the houses are so close to each other. Like, that's why, boy. The government, they ain't doing shit. They letting everybody carry it out. They like, oh yeah, look, they're sleep. Yeah, we gonna let them sleep away and let them carry out what we want. You know, just what it is. So the third party, you know. Yeah, hell yeah, the third thing, hell fuck yes. Yes, Dre. Yes. Correct, say superconductor. Wrap quartz crystals with copper and place it on your hair. Also, salt lamps help clear the energy. Okay, for sure. I'm glad you said that. So I'm about to invest in this since I'm about to start work. Fear lower your feet off your like. Yeah, hell yeah. That don't worry. Last time that shit happened, that was just because that shit was like new. Excuse me. It was something new, and I was like, oh my God! Like, yeah, for you to hear it, like that shit, dog. Like, and I was like, motherfucker. And it scared me because I didn't know that they was doing that shit. It's so funny. I always used to say like on my old videos, like, hey, like they feeding off our energy. That's why they put the shit out in news and shit like that. But I didn't know they was doing that shit from planes and the towers. Now I understand what it was talking about. Motherfucking they live. When they went to the motherfucking news station, was like we had to destroy where the signal coming from and shit like that. Yeah, these motherfuckers think they slick. You know what I'm saying? Now I know. Now I know how to guard off that shit. You know, you must. That's why everything is an experience, and you're supposed to learn from it. Now I know. Okay, oh, this is what's happening. Y'all doing this? You know what I'm saying? But I'm already awoke, so it don't matter like to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, I'm already woke. I ain't going back to fucking sleep. So you sleep. Yeah, I heard that shit. What they doing to what they pushing out through the frequencies. You know what I'm saying? Keeping everybody robotic and sleep. You know what I'm saying? Plugged. But yeah, I ain't going back I can't go back to sleep. My eyes too open. What? Like, hey man, close your eyes. It's time to go to sleep. They are closed. Really sleeping with your eyes open, snore. Look, man, to me in my head, that shit was funny. That shit was funny. Oh shit. Airplay is useless. Whatever that gets recorded gets sent to yeah, hell yeah, it gets sent to them. That's why I know motherfuckers watching. As I was told that they watch me. I already know that shit. I already know everything I do. Everything. Oh, they like, yeah, we know his ass gonna come on here and tell everything, all the experience. Yeah, we watching his ass. Yeah, we see it. Just like they watching everybody else. Yeah, it's just funny, man. We are the guys of yesteryear. Right. Oh yeah, I already watched the 13th floor. Oh, you already late on that. I watched that one. I got that. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my favorite movies. There is no 13th floor in America. Look it up. Yeah. Oh shit, it's none in America. Cause I know like in certain like hotels and shit, they didn't have the 13th floor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know that, but I ain't know like, yo, man, oh yeah. Look, I'm cool with the 13th, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool in 3, 6, 9, 12. Bring it all together with the one that makes the 13, which is the 4, you know what I'm saying? How you want to, yeah, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with the life and death. And in between, yep, I'm good. Them motherfuckers ain't good. They know it. Things that line up with your purpose will start flowing to you once you stop putting your energy into someone else's desires. Cam, man, damn, hey, you just said some powerful shit for me. That was for me to hear because some shit I was talking about today with my older brother, two of my older brothers. So some shit that like you don't know how that really like whoa, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad you stated that. That was for me. That was the confirmation for me. I know you're not into the books, but the chapters on Bajing and autography of a yogi will trip you out. The PDF is online to read. Then I don't. That's the only thing. The online like to read. I'm gonna buy the book. I'm gonna have to buy the book because on simple fact of like the looking at the light for so long. I like I can't see. You know what I'm saying? My what's the names be getting all red like. But I'm a definitely what's the name. I'm the Bajin because I definitely want to know more about it because like I said when it said it like. I'm the reincarnation of Babaji. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? That's an but I didn't know who Babaji was. That's his name, Babaji, right? Babaji. Until I was like, who are the descendant masters? You know what I'm saying? And that's when I was looking at that video I was showing y'all yesterday, and I was like, I was like, oh my god, this is really a guy named Baba Boo, Babaji, Baba Ba. You're like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It was like, I told you, it was like, remember your soul purpose, the soul purpose, what you're doing there. Like, what? All right, you know what? All right. Oh, shoot. Let's see, he say it's probably about 10 pages. Okay, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it actually when I get off here. I'm gonna read that shit. Let me write it down. Let me write that down. Let me write it down right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's okay. Publishing and autobiography of a yogi of a Yahazi. All right, yeah, I'm gonna check it out. It's probably like, oh, the sheeps are the government too. Hell yeah, the sheep's the government. Fuck yeah, they them too. Fuck yes. He said funny as hell. Thank you. the the allness of get some glasses to block the blue one. Oh, okay. Get some glasses to block the blue light. So what kind of glass? To get the dark glasses? Yeah. If that helps, yeah. I just spilled the oil, the coconut oil. Dang. Well, can't let it go to waste. Can't let it go to waste. Gotta get that forehand strong sometime. Yes, I'm just playing. God dang it. Feel thing I just got out the shower. But anyway, yeah. Uh, glasses. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, I'm listening. So yeah, look, y'all. Look if y'all can download that mother flipping app, Bingo Live. All right, and look up my name. I was never here. The same shit. All right, please, cause I want to do some live talking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I seen that like you could add like 10 people. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all live talking. You know, if you want to show your face, you can. Like, I want to do that. All right. I don't know how to do it on this fucking YouTube. Y'all know I've been asked for like thousands of years. So I'm like, I got somewhere I could do it. And we can, man, chop that shit up there. You know what I'm saying? Get this shit going. You know? Blue blockers. Okay. Wait. Wait. Oh, no, that's not what it's called. Okay, yeah. Okay, it is. Yeah, so blue blockers. Okay. All right, blue blockers. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get them. But yeah, I ain't got nothing else to say, man. So gave y'all 2 hours. But I have to run that on y'all. Let y'all know what's happening to you throughout the day and throughout the night. All day, every day of the motherfucking what's the name, all right? They're doing what they do to keep people asleep, all right? But regardless of what, as I told y'all, the frequency of your being, the higher of the all, that shit pushed through that. So you really ain't got nothing to worry about, but just know this is why motherfuckers be there sleep, consume. They're all about consume, harm, all that shit. That shit fucking is real. It's real. Real is all outdoors. All right, y'all. With that, I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm gonna let y'all go on ahead, handle y'all this through. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy this day, this this day. All right, and okay, for sure, Dre, for sure. And yeah, just enjoy, man. High vibes, Speak life. With that, peace, love, oneness, baby. High vibes. I'm out.